Welcome to this evening's game between the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen Junior Varsity and the Hammond Central Wolves. We are locked in at 0 here, and in case you've been watching and wondering, we did start with 25-minute halves, and so we got things started just a little bit late, but happy to get this game rolling. My name is John Woosley, and I'm joined here in the booth by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jonathan Borsch.
Mr. Jack Huckins.
So we're excited to bring you this game and bring you the varsity game to follow.
Well, I don't know if you saw that a second ago. I was in the middle of a bite of a Big Mac, and I believe it was Mark Otis narrowly missed a goal. I would have been grabbing the headset, yelling goal. Big Mac would have been going everywhere, but it would have been worth it. Unfortunately, just skimmed by wide.
Oh, Johnny was right there, too, and it was a good
close.
shot, a good heads-up play.
Yeah, Mark, someone that's played a lot of minutes the last couple years with the high school side. Even we saw him last year in the tournament, shot on goal, gobbled up by Chase Gonzalez. But we saw him in the tournament, even on the varsity, getting some minutes there.
Yeah.
So as a freshman, even a good leader for this team.
Yeah, here he is on this near side, looking to go middle to Adam Judah there in the middle. The Swordsman in the royal blue out there. And the Wolves in white. There's Travis Pins and Brady Richards. John, I've always enjoyed watching the Richards guys play soccer. They are just
they've got a
studs
way about
out
them.
there. They
Yep.
do, and they've all been feisty. There's three of them. If you know Hammond Baptist soccer, there's three Richards boys. You got Zach, Reese, and Brady, and this is the youngest of them here, a freshman this year, and man, Zach and Reese, both good soccer players, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so I think maybe Brady has some pressure on him. Maybe not so much from us, but his older brothers are gonna they're really gonna expect a lot. So
that's just
we'll
what you do when you're brothers. You always got to compare,
right.
each other, compare who is taller, who is stronger.
Watch out.
Oh,
just offside there, looking for Huckins on the break. Good try though.
Yeah, John, out there we got Xavier Huggins. We got Ephraim Perez there on the far side, all the way there in front of the scoreboard. Luke Otis, Darvell Blanton, Adam Judah. Looks like we got Carmine Rivera, Mark Otis, Travis Pins, and Brady Richards.
You can see Eric Mata.
In
the middle there.
Okay, number 27. A couple of junior high players here on this JV team.
And then Chase at goalie there, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eric is 7th grader, Chase an 8th grader. Then just, very young team, even for JV, a lot of freshmen on the team. And that's always encouraging to see, John. You got a young team, lots of talent for the coming years here, but a good group of guys. Here's Mata in the middle, looking to make things happen. Got some space to dribble. He's going to continue. He's got some options. Looking forward. He's going to continue. Bobbing, weaving. Looks for Xavier. He's got it. He's got Ephraim far side. He finds him. Here's Perez.
Come on, Swordsman.
Oh, just running out of juice at the end there.
And, of course, these guys coached by Joe Woosley. And, John, I've enjoyed watching him with this JV team the last couple years.
Yeah, they work hard for him for sure, and that's not always a given. You know enough of sports and coaches that it does take a little bit there as a coach. Get your guys working hard, and especially, John, with watch out, an outside shot by Otis. Oh, just wide. But for your guys, for usually to be the younger team, and usually by far. And we saw it a lot in the tournament that the JV guys just getting out there and being scrappy and a few of those games, they played Heritage very well. Lost 1-0 to them. So that's a huge credit to Joe and the work that he does with the guys and the determination he gives them, to think, hey, we can go out and do this,
Yeah, John, it makes me think of that statement that is oftentimes the team will take on the personality of their coach.
Sure.
And, man, if that's my brother Joe, the coach there, he is just feisty, going to work hard, work harder than anybody else, and never give up, never let down, never back down, and just going to go at it 100% every time. And watching these players, as they're with him longer and longer, you see that just begin to develop in their hearts and minds. And they could be playing a team that's much better than them.
Sure.
But, man, in their mind, this is their game to win.
Right,
And
why
you're
not
gonna,
us?
Yeah, yeah. And you love it. You love it.
Right.
And I love watching him with the guys, and they love him. And they've had a good season so far. This JV team has. They've had a couple games. In fact, one of them, John, was against this Hammond Central Wolves team. We played them our first game of the season over at their field.
Okay.
And, John, their field is very, very much different than ours.
Yes.
If you've seen their field over there, it is turf. It is slick. The ball just flies all over the place.
So we're talking the new campus there, right? Is what? Yeah, yeah, beautiful field there. Yeah,
it really is. But yeah. And again, I would say our field, James Goodall has done a great job with our field. Looks good. I mean, and as far as natural grass fields that we play on, ours is one of the best.
Yeah.
But then to go to turf, it's just a different style of play.
Yeah.
But this JV team beat Hammond Central 1-0 in their first game of the season. Yep. And it was a battle all the way down to the last minute. And that's really what I'm expecting here today.
Mark Otis and Xavier. Oh, a golden chance.
Wow.
Put on a plate. Oh, and Xavier just got under it. Now, John, I know that he's right out in front of goal there, but that is a tricky one there for Xavier.
I'm just proud that he got a foot on it.
Yeah, to make some connection off that speed of a cross there. Oh, we've got some comments going. By the way, comment in and say hello, and we'll be sure, if you're nice enough, to give you a shout-out on the broadcast. Now, it's Michael Borcher. I believe this is my younger brother, Ray, and saying, since we mentioned brothers, John, he says, I just wanted to say I am the better brother. So that is, he's entitled to his own opinion there. But thank you for commenting in. But comment in who you're cheering for. Who's your favorite Swordsman player? Hey, maybe you're a Wolves fan as well. Comment in who you're looking out for.
Yeah, we'll quickly delete those comments and only talk. No, I do have some family that'll be here later for the Wolves game. Christian Aviles will be playing for the Wolves later on in the varsity game. And so happy to have them, family, joining us today. But won't be cheering for the Wolves tonight, John. That's for sure.
They'll understand, I'm sure.
37 for the Wolves is Sergio Mejora, a sophomore here for the Wolves. Couple substitutions here, and here's the throw.
Jesse Martinez getting in the game, the seventh grader, taking one for the team there. And there's Luke Otis.
Yeah, nothing says welcome to the game
than
a shot right to your face.
Back.
Yeah.
Face, back, whatever it was.
Oh, man, Luke did not see him coming.
Careless takeaway. High shot.
Wow.
Chase was up. It had him beat, but off the bar. The goalkeeper's best friend. The woodwork, almost, some fancy people say, but we wouldn't want to get too much, out on the pitch here, running around in their boots and wearing the kits.
Now you're speaking English.
I've got all the fancy words. Under 3 minutes here left again, shorter halves. I'm assuming, John, because they showed up a bit later. Is that why?
Yeah, there's just some miscommunication with transportation getting here to the game. So they did. They called us about 5 o'clock, 4:45, letting us know they're going to be just a bit late. So we had to adjust the game times accordingly. So if you're tuning in, hoping to get to the varsity game will start. We'll do our best to start it right at 7. So you can count on that. And, John, looking forward to a good game at 7 o'clock for sure.
The Wolves with the majority of possession lately. Not many good looks for them. And really the Swordsmen, they had a good look a second ago with Xavier with the cross from Mark. But other than that, not too many chances. Ball's been in the middle field, kind of ping-ponged around a little bit. But that's been about it so far.
Yeah, John, looking at the teams, it would look as if the Wolves maybe a little bit taller, faster.
Sure. But mistakes
But here's
can happen.
Mark.
On it!
Oh! Yes, sir. Mark Audis. Big
Audis
time.
outside the box, curling, hovering over the goalkeeper's outstretched hand, nestling coolly into the back of the net.
Oh, what a shot. Man, Mark's got a foot, John, and he just dropped that one in just beautifully. Wow.
Unbelievable. Just as we're saying, few chances on both sides. A chance out of nothing, really, John. A turnover, kind of just booted up there. And Mark just tested his luck with a beauty of a shot.
Yeah, Mark, that's a third, fourth shot he's taken from there outside the 18. And, man, put
That's
that
why.
one in.
Yeah, that's why
Woo!
right there.
Nearly at the buzzer. What
Phew.
a shot, and what a way, John, to go into halftime. And certainly if you're a Swordsman fan, kind of take a breath now and just enjoy the fact that you're up 1-0 going into halftime. Because, man, it was not looking good, and you spoke to that, and you were right. We'll be back here in about 7.5 minutes for the second half of play here between your Hammond Wolves and your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of action here. Again, we've got 25-minute halves, so a little bit less than we're used to.
That's it, man?
Yeah, only 25 minutes to make things happen here. For the Wolves, you're looking at a 1-0 score, and maybe not so much deserved, but the Wolves had the ball most of that first half.
All it takes is one shot, man.
All it takes is one shot. Let me introduce my partner. I'm Jonathan Borsch here, joined by Craig Sisson in the booth. Craig, a graduate of the class of 2021, is it? 2022.
Man, you think I'm that old already?
Well, yeah, I did some wrong subtraction there. But 2021. Craig, it's good to have you up in the booth. How are we doing?
Doing good. It's good to see you guys again. Get back here at the soccer field. They got a chance here. He shoots it wide. Oh,
yeah, but good to have you.
And how you been doing? You been teaching good?
Well, I certainly hope so. I was gonna say you'd have to ask the kids, and I don't know if they tell you one way or the other.
I don't know if everyone's failing in your classes.
Well, hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're learning a few things along the way. It's fun to see them out.
Oh, there's Xavier, my boy right here.
There he is, Xavier Huckins, son of the producer.
I owe him to a higher standard because I worked with him this summer, so I expect.
Right.
Oh man, he's got no endurance, man. He's gotta get moving.
Save your criticisms for after. All right, here we go.
Okay, fine.
Went all the way to Chase. Probably more of a misunderstood pass, but he's got it there.
Nice play by Adam there.
Yeah, good little trap. Kept it under control. Here's the goal scorer, Mark Otis, sends Brady on his way. Brady down the right side, speeding down.
Man, Brady's fast.
Got a few options in the middle, looking for him. Ephraim Perez fighting for it, and picked up by the keeper.
I can tell Brady's the same way as Reese and Zach. He's really fast.
Yeah.
Really small, but really fast.
Yeah, Craig, we were talking about Brady earlier, but yeah, I mentioned Zach and Reese, some great soccer players there. And good to see Brady here. Got him for, Lord willing, a few more years here.
Yeah.
And that's exciting for sure.
He'll be really good when he gets to high school.
Well, he is in high school, Craig, but
he
is good. Yeah, he is a
even
freshman this year. You've got lots of freshmen. We're a very young team. Darvell here, one of the leaders on this team. He is a junior.
Nice defense there from the Swordsmen.
Yeah, but you got Carmine and Travis and Adam and Xavier, Mark, all of them freshmen.
Got a lot of younger guys out there.
Yeah, and some junior high
couple years
too.
be basically this varsity team right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And some good experience. And Craig, did you ever, whatever sport, whether it was soccer, I know you played a little bit of it, but maybe baseball more or basketball, did you ever play against guys that were older than you, and how does that help you if you did?
I mean, I only played my senior year, so I would expect I was probably one of the oldest out there.
What about, did that ever happen in baseball? I know you played a lot of baseball.
I don't know. I there might have been guys that, I know Heritage has bigger guys. They're always, they always play hard against us. They play really good defense. There's always big guys. They're scrappy. Maybe Victory had a couple guys that were older, but for the most part, I feel like our team was usually at least the most athletic.
Trouble here.
Nice save.
Chase Gonzalez down, not a problem. Doesn't even give up a rebound. That's a good save for him. Craig, when there's a shot on goal like that, especially that one with some speed, sometimes the goalie is just so busy trying to block it. He'll give a deflection and then
it goes right to the guy.
Right to the offense there. But Chase did a good job of soaking up the save there.
Yeah, I mean, looks like they're controlling the ball. They're not getting the best opportunities to score, though. Right,
exactly. Yeah, if you're the Wolves, you're happy with the time on the ball that you have, but you got to start finding some better chances. I'd like to see him, Craig, if
shots are only 2-2 unless they haven't updated it.
Right. No. Yeah. Not many shots either way, and not many quality chances at that. I think the quality chances, the best chance probably wasn't even a goal scored, Craig. And I don't know if you saw it, but Mark Otis was coming the other way the first half, crossed it right in the middle to Xavier Huckins. That's probably the best chance of the game, and it wasn't a goal. Then Mark Otis's goal just.
Wish they were could have gotten that in.
Yeah, just
I didn't see it.
Great shot. Yeah, we'll try to rewind it there for you.
Maybe he can. Maybe Xavier can get a little of that magic here the second half.
Yeah, we'll see. And Xavier good.
Rather be up by 2, obviously. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're the swordsman here, you don't want to hold on to the lead, Craig. And this is something I know you'll be able to speak to a little bit as far as whatever sport it is. If it's soccer, if it's baseball, if it's basketball, whatever it is. If you're playing and you're up 1, or in basketball you're up a few points, the moment you start all right, hey, we got the lead, we need to protect the lead. The moment you start doing that, the other team's getting all sorts of chances. That is not the way to play. That's a shot come in and outside. But maybe speak to a little bit about that, Craig, as far as when you're up, what's the best thing to do when you are either up a goal, up a few points in basketball? What do you need to do if you're the swordsman?
Well, you definitely need to keep the aggression up. I mean, especially it's only 1-0.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if it's like 10-0, but even at that, like I think Coach Woosley over there is going to want you to go 110%, like he always says. But especially when you're only up 1-0, keep the aggression up. Don't just sit back and play defense, because they've already had so many opportunities to score, it looks like, and they've had the ball for a long time that eventually you think one of them, eventually you would think one of them is going to go in.
Right.
And They gotta figure out a way to get a little more offense before one of them does. So far, they've been doing really good. I mean, the Wolves haven't had the best chances, but don't discredit the Swordsman defense either.
Sure.
The defense has been playing pretty solid, at least from what I can see so far. So.
Yeah, you got guys back there. Carmine in the middle of defense wearing the captain's armband. You got Darvell to his left. Travis Pins to his right. And yeah, they've been solid. Really, all this year, the games I've seen them play. Been very solid. Outside shot turned out to be more of a cross than a shot, but no danger, and Chase was right on it.
Nice kick.
Boots it up
Get
to
that
Xavier.
Can't
quite get there. Right into the audience there of spectators, Craig. We got a whole line of they are living on the edge, Craig. There, if you can see them on your screen there, they are. We've got a line of chairs right before our bleachers. If you come, we got bleachers for you. But there are some that bring their lawn chairs, and they're about 5 feet off the white line there, so they're asking for trouble.
If the ball goes out of bounds, maybe, and some guy is running after it,
yes.
You could get kneed right in the face. Hopefully not, but that's definitely a possibility, and you could not have a fun night.
Yeah. So sit there at your own risk there, but hey, not a better seat in the house. Of
course, I'm a brick wall, so I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, yes. Well, Craig, you're also commentating up
nice
here,
block.
so there's no real worry. Yeah, good block there on the defense.
Well, I mean, unless the ball comes perfectly up here, I find that hard to believe, but it is possible.
Earlier in the tournament, Craig, there was one
handball
that watch out.
Nice. Oh,
Chase
he's
got it again. Safe hands by him. There was a ball that was from the tournament. It almost came up here, Craig, and we were ready for it. We would have caught it, no doubt. But it was whizzing by our window. It woke us up a little bit, that's for sure.
Uh-oh, that's going to be a penalty.
Luke got us a bit too much. Nothing in it, helping the guy up immediately. Love to see that.
Yep.
By the senior.
And the guy looks all right. He got right back up. So.
Yeah. Free kick here. We'll see if they take some time. They're going to get their defense forward.
And with the way the game's been going, I think he just takes a shot here. They don't even have a line. He'll probably just get a shot right in the goal here.
Yeah, he may from this range and with Chase at goal. I think they'd have more success with a cross, looking for a head.
I think they just shoot at the goal. I think they haven't been able to score. Yeah. There you go.
That's what they do.
Man,
takes a hop. Chase has got it.
I mean, I'm going for HB, but I mean the guys in the front there probably have to. It's a rough one. The guys in the front there probably have to go for a deflection or something, cut that ball off because he didn't kick it the hardest.
Sure, yeah.
So
yeah, you always want to be aggressive there.
Ooh, someone got through. Nice play by Carmine.
Yeah, a little center there, but no Wolves in the middle to clean it up. Wolves really, if you look at the field, Craig, they've got just number 7 there, Gabriel Martinez. He's forward. Watch out, trouble. Shays watched it go over his head, thankfully, and that was really what leading up to my next point. They don't have many men forward here,
Yeah, I mean, you think
you've got Gabriel Martinez there, number 7 in the middle, but
you can be all the way up to the furthest offender to the goal.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know why they're not pushing up a little bit more. They can be number 7 right now could be all the way by Carmine, but he's a little bit in front.
Outside shot.
Yeah, not another good. I mean, that's another decent shot, but not a great shot. From outside the box, it's tough to score those.
Yeah. And maybe, you know, the shot count goes up a little bit on the scoreboard there. But, Craig, if they're not quality opportunities, you know, you get no points at the end of the day for the amount of shots that you took. So if you're the Wolves, you're getting a lot of possession outside the box. Instead of taking that first shot that comes to you, I'd look for one more key pass. See if you can get it in there to Martinez, number 7. Get a bit better of a look, because so far,
I mean, they've dominated time of possession.
Yeah.
At least in the second half here. But it could be that one shot. Oh, here comes 17. He's got a chance. Darvell with a nice defensive play. Oh, nice. Good defense
good
again
work
by the
there.
Swordsmen.
Darvell standing strong, but coming right at him. Defense not having much of a break. Blanton gets to the ball first.
Nice.
Gonna clear it up to Luke. See if we can run with it a bit. We cannot. Boy, Craig, we really can't get out of our own half right now.
I know.
And
it's kind of worrisome.
Yeah, it's gonna wear on our defense. Having to chase the ball.
All it takes one mistake.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, there goes Xavier. Yeah.
Xavier, see if he can.
Ooh, yeah, it's a push right there.
Yeah. And that's good. I like to see the Swordsman just take a breath, take a second, get the ball set.
Okay, or just kick it right away.
He did not hear my instruction. It may work out. Otis looking for
Mark
Otis.
Again.
Mark racing to it.
Oh, nice play.
Collision. But the goalie's got it. It's hard to see from this angle just how far that goalie box extends. Boy, it looked like that goalie was coming out to half field to pick up that ball.
I think he was inside the line.
Yes, no, he was for sure. But good try by Luke Otis, looking to push the issue. But now that opens us up on the other end. Oh, Travis pins.
Wow.
Brick wall there. Not to be trifled with there on that right side.
Trifle's an interesting word.
Yes, thank you.
He drove that out of bounds. Is it corner?
Yeah.
No, it
we'll
looks
wait
like
for
a
the call, goal kick,
kick,
and we'll take it. But Craig, they just don't. They are not getting men forward. And we've mentioned this before, but you're down a goal, right? You know, you're down a goal, and the shorter half. There's only 13 minutes left here. You are, even if you play a perfect game defensively, and you don't allow the Swordsmen to score another goal, guess what? You're going to lose. All right, so what if
you got to figure out a way to.
Yeah, exactly. What do you have to lose here if you're the Wolves? Why aren't we pushing men forward? See if you can get that equalizer. And then once you do, once it's 1-1, Craig, then, you know, maybe you can step back a little bit and play a bit more conservatively.
Try to get to overtime or shootouts.
Yeah, exactly. But for now, they got to go and get one. Swordsman finally some possession in the offensive half with Judah here, number 24. Dribbles into a sea of
Where's
white
the help?
jerseys.
There's no help for him over there. He's surrounded by 3 white jerseys.
Yeah, they're all bunched up in the middle. I'd like to see him get the ball out wide there to Brady. Brady's got Mark. Can find Brady if he looks for him. There he is. And this here, Craig, like maybe it leads to a good chance, but you could get the ball out wide there. It takes some time off, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that. Like, yeah, just milk the clock here.
Exactly. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 there.
They want to make this game as short as possible. Oh.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, tough call there against Judah. Free kick for the Wolves. So again, to remind you, 25-minute halves here.
They shortened them, or
did
we start late?
Yeah, the Wolves weren't able to quite be here.
Okay.
When we were supposed to start, so we did shorten the game. For those of you tuning in, we are planning to have the varsity game, still at 7 o'clock.
Is that gonna be normal halves, or?
I believe so.
Minutes?
Yes,
okay.
I believe. Yeah, normal half length there. I believe it's 35 minutes.
Okay.
Or possibly 40 minutes
Good.
there. But yeah, it should be a normal game. If you can make it out, you got a
out.
little bit of time. Hope to have you out here.
And then, did we already play this team before?
Yes, Craig, we've played this team once. We played them in Hammond, and that was our first set of games there. As I cross into the box, Martinez.
Nice save.
Couldn't quite get a clean strike on it, and Chase has it.
What was the final score?
But yeah, we played them. JV and varsity at their place, and they've got a beautiful field, Craig. I don't know if you've seen them, but close to our church, but the new campus right off of Calumet there.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
nice facility.
It is JV won 1-0.
Oh, trying to do it again?
Yeah, and played well, and yeah, they're going for that same scoreline again. We'll see what happens. And the varsity was Yeah, 1-0 loss. So went the other way there. But
kind of stinks.
Yeah, but
I mean, maybe they can get their revenge tonight. Only 1-0. It means it's pretty evenly matched.
yeah, no,
So-
absolutely. Both teams, I think, very evenly matched, and that's exciting. You never won a lopsided game.
Yeah.
Mark got us there on that.
You don't learn anything against the teams that you can just beat up on. You got to play teams that can beat you too.
Exactly, and I'm
Or
sure
else you're not going to learn anything.
Exactly, I'm sure if you talk to Coach Woosley, Coach Cowling of the varsity, that's a centered. I don't know if it was a shot, a cross, but ends up out of bounds there. But if you ask Coach Cowling, if you ask Coach Woosley, I'm sure they would say, absolutely, give us a good game, a good team that we can, and if we lose 1-0, fine. But that's going to help us a lot more than beating a team 10-0,
Yeah.
So they absolutely love the close games there. Under 10 minutes here. And a goal kick here for the Wolves. Again, the Wolves in white, if you're just joining us, going left to right. Swordsmen in blue, all blue. And tonight, I believe we've got a blackout with the varsity. I know a lot of the students wearing a lot of their black HB paraphernalia. Yeah, Craig, you're wearing green. That doesn't help any of us there.
Okay, I was gonna put a black jacket on, but I totally forgot about it. So I'm hoping it doesn't get too cold out tonight.
Yes, Craig, you have missed the blackout. But Swordsman will be in black tonight. We've got a few jerseys. Craig, which is your favorite? If you had to choose one of the soccer, we've got the white jersey, the blue jersey.
They're all pretty clean.
Black jersey. You got to pick one though, Craig. That's the game.
I kind of like the black, especially under the lights. I think it looks pretty cool. Especially when you have a blackout going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not to discredit the white or the blue. I think the blue is probably the least favorite, but it's still a good. It's still a good jersey. Like I think the white is just clean.
Right.
So yeah, I guess the all black was. They look pretty cool. I mean, we won the championship my senior year in the black jerseys.
In the black jerseys,
yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, that was a pretty good night.
Yeah, so some good memories there.
Yeah.
I love our school colors though, and we've been able to, through some generous donors, get some new jerseys for all the sports the last few years, and that's a lot of fun. Wolves here in the middle of the field, just not able to get much going, not getting many men forward.
Here they go. No, Darvell's right there.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job once it's gotten back to Darvell or Carmine, Travis. This whole game they've done a great job. Craig, I really can't think of any shots that have worried Chase too much. There was one in the first half. It was off the crossbar.
Ooh.
But
the post is the goalie's best friend.
Exactly, yeah. So nothing really that Chase has had to do. He's been busy.
Oh, it's out on him. Wow.
Yeah, good play.
I don't think that was intentional by Luke, but
it looked good though. It looked like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, it's scripted,
Huckins on the ball, giveaway. Here come the Wolves the other way.
Man, someone's got to step
8
up
minutes.
on the Wolves. They got to step up and make something happen here.
Yeah.
They want to tie this game. Nice defensive play though.
Yeah, and you see Mark Ottis flying in there. The offensive guys, Craig, they're not just letting the defense take care of it. They're getting back. You see Ephraim on that far side. Travis working hard into the box.
Over. Wow.
Yeah, that was a bit of a chip shot. Chase wasn't sure where that was going. He's happy to see it go over.
Those shots kind of scary, the ones up in the air. You
Yeah.
know, it's like, is it going to go in or is it going to go just sneak right below the post?
Yeah, when you're in, if you're a goalie, you're in that near post and they're chipping it over your head. That's a bit nerve-wracking for a little bit there. But Chase done a great job so far tonight. Good clearance there by Darvell. See if Ephraim can get on it. Here he is on the ball, finds Luke Ottis in the middle. Luke looking to drive with it, clears it up ahead, looking for the run.
Ooh, offsides.
Is that, let's see.
I wonder if it was Mark, because I don't think Xavier or Martinez were on.
If offside is the call, he did not even touch the ball. So
it looked like it was offsides, right? Unless they're calling something with
it must have been.
Maybe been too physical.
I don't know.
Some way.
That is Jesse Martinez getting back in the game there up top for the Swordsmen. The 7th grader. You've got Eric Mata in there as well, another 7th grader.
Like almost like a half junior high team. But they're still like competitive.
Yeah, they do, and they're doing a great job. And we had talked about Coach Woosley earlier on, but doing a great job with the guys. A teacher in the junior high. the PE teacher, so he probably is working with some of these guys during PE with the other guys in their grade.
Yeah.
But that's exciting to see. Good group of guys. Nothing doing right now. We're getting close to 5 minutes. The Wolves need to make something happen. If you're a Wolves fan, you want to see him push here.
Yeah, he needs to dribble like all the way to the corner.
Yeah. He's going to continue. He's got Eric as Darvell to
he's
help him.
He's got to center it if he can.
Yeah, he's got just no help. He's got a lot of guys.
Oh, yeah.
As Chase gets it, he's got a lot of guys just hanging out outside the box. And that is not what's been working for you right now. You know, you've scored 0 goals. You would think, hey, let's switch up.
I mean, the coach might have to think about bringing the goalie way down here.
Yeah, there's always an option.
Either that or to get the defense all the way up. He's got to make sure you hustle back.
Sure.
Especially on a corner kick.
Yeah.
If that comes up.
Yeah, usually you can get your defense forward on these corner kicks. A lot of times, defensive guys a little taller, bigger guys, and you want to get them forward, see if you can find their head on a corner kick. But really, the Wolves haven't had but I don't know if they've had 1, maybe 2 corner kicks.
Ooh,
not many.
That's a big penalty right there on Adam Judah, number 24.
Yeah, that's
now they got to hurry and set up.
I know you said hurry.
No one's covering number 15. Okay, there you go, Luke Addis.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's got number 10. Someone's got to be over there to cover number 15, and he's going to be wide open for a rebound.
You want to mark a man here. Wolves wisely setting up here, recognizing
there you go, Xavier.
The good chance that they have. Swordsman looking to find a body up here. Everyone's marking their man.
Clock's still running. The refs might be helping out
and
the HB a little bit.
They recognize the opportunity, but they are taking a while here. Can't quite see who it is. Looks like a left-footed shot
number
coming
20?
from outside the box. Shot
up over.
And comfortably over. Shout out to our ball boy there, Anthony Marhalski, getting that delivered right on time.
Seems like he's always the ball boy.
Yeah, he is on the job there on this near side. I don't know who.
I've seen him before. But
there is Mr. Capshaw, Camden Capshaw.
Yeah,
but thank you to them. Thank you to our refs for coming out, doing a great job as always. Many of them, Craig, coming out almost every homestand, to do some games. We appreciate their work.
A lot of familiar faces with these refs.
Yeah, absolutely.
See them all the time. Nice
Shout
shot.
Outside
nice
the
save,
box.
Chase.
Save with no rebound given by Gonzalez. He's going to boot it up.
Man, he might be the next Mark Marhalski. He's just soaking in every shot that comes his way so far.
Yes, he has been.
Not trying to jinx it, but.
No, he has been very solid, Craig. He's done a great job.
Here we go.
With the Swordsman defense that's helped him out. We'll see if they can continue to do so. Darvell racing on the outside of the box. Motto there to help him. And here's Luke going the other way.
The body. Nice, Luke.
Launching it toward his brother, telling him to go get it. Mark on that far side. Mark's really got some speed over there, Craig. And he's looked bright this whole game. There he is, streaking down the right side. And Judah looking for Mark Audis. There he is. He's going to get to it in that corner.
I wonder if we'll go up to varsity.
Driving toward the middle. Oh,
nice play.
Huckins.
Nice catch.
Was just waiting to
try it again.
Yeah, he was just waiting to get on the end of it. Good play.
Could ice the game. Uh-oh. Turnover.
Good play by the goalie.
Okay, the Wolves got to start pushing up, man. You can't just sit back.
Yeah, and for the Swordsmen, you keep putting the pressure on with 2 minutes left.
Ooh, man, that was
you love the ball being on this half of the field.
Man, they got to hurry up. They're taking a while to get this ball out.
He's got a man down the side. He's looking for him.
Man,
can't find him. And every time, Craig, now at this point, every
2
time
minutes.
it's out of bounds, just take a few seconds if you're the Swordsman,
Take a couple more than he usually would.
Take a few extra steps. Luke didn't do that too, though.
Yeah, I know. He's ready to play,
He wants
man.
to score another goal, Craig. I think that's what it is. But 1-0, Judah fighting for it in the middle. Looking for Martinez. And here's Huckins on the ball. Once again looking for Audis. Can't find him.
They got to hurry. They have a minute and a half.
Wolves in the middle of the field. Looking to go the whole way himself. Can't get past Audis.
He dribbled right into 4 defenders there.
Yes, never a recipe for success.
Nice play by 25 there. Keep it in. Keep this game alive. Uh-oh.
Kind of a last push for the Wolves. Here they are in the box. Little spin move. He's got blue surrounding him, just a sea of swordsmen.
I feel like the middle guy's kind of got to be there for him. He had nowhere to go. He's kind of just by himself over there.
They should.
Like 6 guys surrounding him.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Lugatis taking off the ball, but a foul. Oh, and that's good timing.
Yeah.
Here Luke is.
Oh, he's kicking right away.
He's going quick again, looking for his brother Mark. Mark streaking down the right side. Lets off a shot, blocked by the defense. All this time just ticking away. Judah with the left foot. Right at him. Caught it clean, but right at the goalkeeper. Wolves reeling right now. Can't even get a foot on the ball. Audis.
Xavier.
To Huckins. Shot.
Xavier.
And.
Oh, what a save. Oh, man, he booted that thing.
He did.
Oh, Xavier.
Xavier, a chance for glory. Just didn't get enough mustard on the shot.
I'm going to have to talk to him about that one.
You will certainly
have to. Got to get more power than that, man. Come on.
But at the end of the day, they're going to be happy. That's a win. The second time this year, a 1-0 win for the Hammond Baptist JV Swordsman versus the Hammond Wolves. Thanks so much for joining us again. Jonathan Borsch here with Craig Sisson. We'll start in just a few minutes. We've got our Hammond Baptist Swordsman varsity playing the Hammond Wolves. That's going to be an exciting one. If you can come out, we'd love to have you here at the fields at 7 o'clock start time. But if not, absolutely watch here on HBTV. Thank you to Ryan Bogus for running the show, Alana Elliott on the camera. Once again, Jonathan Morse,